It'll feel like a month because it shows every day.
Girl, that blue on that eye is good.
Do you like it? It's for the Christmas tour.
I've never seen you put blue eyeshadow on before.
I don't typically wear blue, but everything for the Christmas tour is like icy and blue. Because, well, I keep saying Christmas tour, but it's our Winter Wonderland non-denominational holiday extravaganza.
It's your Merry Everything tour.
Yeah, happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
So I thought I would have Miss Ginger on here because she was going to.
Hi, Alyssa.
And who's on? Oh, hi, Alyssa. How is she?
She said she's that painted.
She is painted. I mean, you are painted. You got the eyes arched. I told Alyssa FaceTime me last night. She was on, or the other night she was on tour, right? She had just gotten painted. Dylan was there, her makeup artist, and she goes, "What do you think?" I said, "I think, girl, you are pulled like pork." She went.
Hi, Cheryl Hole.
Hi, Cheryl. How's you doing?
Hello, Cheryl.
So this is what I'm doing for like a modern twist for Ginger for
Ursula.
Yeah, something like completely different rather than being like straight up. She's gonna be like punky, sensual, sexy.
Yeah, well, and my I can't even fucking talk today. My Ursula costume is like all vinyl and leather.
Ooh,
So it's gonna be really good.
So you're doing SOS in there by Rihanna too, right?
And a little S&M.
Hallelujah.
And all the letters. LGBTQIA plus.
Praise.
All of them.
So all the people over in the UK, you all better, well, who you touring with?
Club Kids.
You better go get your daggone tickets.
So the tour is great. It's a great lineup. It's me, Ms. Cracker, Taste, Victoria Scone, who I'm so obsessed with.
Okay.
I see all of you being so sweet to me, and I want to say hello to all of you, but I also get very distracted because I have ADHD. But also, Ahura is there, and like it's an incredible cast.
That sounds
dancers, like pyrotechnics.
Have you been watching any of the UK season 3 yet?
Of course, I have.
I just love their drag race.
I do too.
Their drag. I feel like their drag is what we've stopped doing.
Yeah, well, some of us.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Me and Alyssa, we certainly love the big hair and the big makeup.
Y'all still doing drag. Y'all still doing drag.
I got to touch up these eyebrows. I didn't realize how light they were.
They're not light.
No, like right there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta fix those.
But still, girl, she is arched and she
I've been using I switched, I used grease paint for forever, like all that, those paint sticks and all that. And I've been using the Anastasia liquid foundation and then that Patrick Star concealer. It's so light, it doesn't crease like everything else.
And girl, you're not filtered, you don't have lighting, you look really good.
I'm literally sitting out on this terrible back porch at Gidget's house. Look, we got Christmas trees in the background.
She said we got props, we got it all.
Mm-hmm.
So, and yes, everybody, she is live. She doesn't do live. So I finally got her after asking like 17 and a half times.
Well, I've just been busy, of course I was on tour for 3 months and then I'm home for like a week and a half. So we're trying to get everything done for this Halloween tour, which I start in the UK next week. And then for the Christmas tour, holiday tour.
Yeah, tell the kids, when does that start?
The holiday tour, it starts the day after Thanksgiving and it goes all the way up until 2 days before Christmas. It's with Five Senses Reeling. So you can go to gingerminjlive.com, gingerminjlive.com. That's where you can get all the tickets. There's meet and greet packages. It's really good. We've never done a show this big before.
And
it's like quick changes and just in our finale, I'll spill the tea right here. We're doing Frozen for the finale, and there are like 7 costume changes just in that number. Plus, like it's snowing in the theater, and we've got the fog machines and the lights and the glove. Like I pull the glove off and it flies away into the air, and
And we
it's
looked, and we had you 2 years ago. You didn't do any of that.
no, I didn't have the resources.
Seriously though, guys, if you want to go see a good holiday gig, Ginger puts on top of the fact that she can sing, she does put on a really good show. Because you can tell some people just do holiday shit because it's cool to do. You do holiday shit because you love it.
I love the holidays. I love all holidays. And that's why this one we were like, okay, we're gonna do Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, winter solstice. Like we're celebrating it all.
And Gidget, her partner in crime that's coming on, is so super talented. So is all the costumes. Did almost a lot of Ginger's costumes from All Stars.
Yeah,
So,
she did all the ones that people liked.
and there you have it.
Yes.
You guys got any questions for Ginger? Put it in the little question box right down there.
Yeah,
and maybe
I'm looking.
answer a question or two before she got to hit it.
I am in Orlando, Amethyst Prince. My home bar is Hamburger Mary's on Church Street here in Orlando. I will be there this coming Tuesday for our Halloween bingo spectacular. It's Gidget and myself, and we're doing a costume contest and all sorts of stuff.
So fun.
But that'll be really fun. I love Killyween. It's like Halloween, but better. Susan, sorry, I glitched out for a second.
You are going to Canada. Someone said come to Canada. You are going to Canada, right?
I am going to be in Canada in November 17th and 18th, I believe.
So there you go. Go. All right, we got some questions.
Oh my God, I'm almost finished watching this season of All Stars. You and Eureka are my absolute favorites. I love Eureka. She looked so gorgeous at that premiere for We're Here the other night.
Her loaf was so tall and so pretty.
I love that she's like embracing the loaf again.
Me too. Me too. All right. Someone said, when are you coming to San Francisco?
San Francisco, we are going to be there on the Winter Wonderland tour. That will be, it's either the last week of November or the first week of December that we're there. I don't really remember, but if you go to gingerminjlive.com, all of that has been there. How has life changed since Drag Race? Well, I mean, Drag Race for me was 7 years ago, almost 8 the first time. I mean, everything has changed really, but now after All-Star 6, I feel like I've been able to, because I've had bigger opportunities.
Right.
So I'm able to kind of focus on those and also focus on family, which is nice. I get to like pick and choose now, and it's been really, really great. When am I coming to Israel? I will be in
Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv on it's November. The second week of November, I think. I'll be there with Latrice Royale.
It's going to be such a good show. All right. Someone said, how did you two first meet?
Who?
You and I.
Well, we met when you judged me at Miss Gay United States at large. Miss
100 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And you won.
Told me, I won, and you came back and you said, thank God you're talented, because that gown was too long. Rebecca Greenberg, I am coming to Seattle on the holiday tour. So make sure you go and get tickets for that. We have 2 nights in Seattle. We're at the Broadway Playhouse. And it's our biggest venue, so we need to fill it. It's going to be really great.
What else?
5 Senses Reeling is doing Alyssa's tour right now that she's on, so they're great.
Are you going to be with Vivian on the Christmas gigs?
I will not be overseas for the Christmas thing. I'm only doing the Halloween tour in the UK.
Do you have plans to visit Brazil?
I do not have plans to visit Brazil. I would love to.
She could have plans to visit Brazil. You got to book her ass.
Yeah, well, exactly. You know, book me and I'll be glad to come to Brazil. There's a mural of me, a giant mural on the side of a building in Brazil. I've always wanted to go see it in person. It's been there since season 7.
And you would be like this big compared to it, wouldn't you?
I know. Look at that. So precious. Ginger, the rice is too pricey down here. What should I do? Eat potatoes.
What's your sign and what's your hubby's star sign?
I am a Virgo. I'm September 11th, 1984. And my husband is January 3rd. So what's that? Is that Capricorn?
I don't know. I'm a Gemini. That's all I know.
Rebecca Greenberg, I will be in Seattle on a holiday tour. That is, it's mid-December that I'm there. So
How does it feel to be such an example for every drag queen?
Fantastic. Luckily, I was born with these linebacker shoulders, so I can carry a lot of weight on them.
Any plans to come to Ireland? Ooh, if you do go to Ireland, you know I'm coming.
Are we going through Ireland on the Halloween tour on the Disney thing? It's all through the UK. We usually hit like Glasgow or something.
So there you have it.
You'll have to check. I'm not sure. If you go to Club Kids Instagram, it's got the poster. Luke McAvoy, come visit me. Well, yes, of course I'll visit you. You have to come and visit me too.
You two needs to come to Brazil. You are love here. Thank you. Well, thank you.
Y'all are a couple of good-looking and talented folks. Thanks for spreading the joy. Well, Bananas Wolf, that's not the only thing we spread.
And thank you for lying to us. We appreciate it.
You're very kind.
How are you doing today? Love you so much. Look at Rebecca Greenberg. She loves you so much, Ginger Man.
I love Rebecca Greenberg too. I've spoken to her a couple times.
What else?
Let's they should be on the counter.
Okay.
They're packing the car so we can get over and do this filming. It's going to be good.
Oh, someone said, are you looking forward to coming to Scotland? Buzzing to see you.
You know, Scotland is, so one of my favorite things in the whole world is the Loch Ness Monster. I've been obsessed with it my whole life. I really want to go to Loch Ness. I've been through Scotland. I haven't spent a lot of time there, but I really want to like take a day where I can just go sit at Loch Ness and look for the monster.
And what is your best Scottish accent?
My best Scottish accent?
Yeah. And you can't say Lawrence Cheney.
No, I was going to say donkey.
Donkey.
Get out of my swamp.
Donkey.
Come to Hamburger Mary's Jacksonville. Oh, I've been there. I really love it. I love Brittany Moore and all the girls there.
What was your favorite part of filming All Stars?
Being out of the house and doing drag from the waist down. You know, it's like the height of the pandemic. We had been stuck inside for so long.
And you were doing a lot. You were doing a lot of live shit. So
yeah, Gidget and we did like 3 brand new live productions every single week for like 2 months. And it was great and it was fun, but it was just very nice to be doing drag with a bunch of drag queens. You know what I mean? Like on a beautiful stage and winning some money, all that kind of stuff.
And you got to hug people. You got to be, you know, even though you were all tested and safe and stuff, you actually got to be feeling like you were doing drag again in a club.
Yeah. Well, that's why every time it came down to like watching the lip syncs and stuff between the assassins and all that, it just felt like we were back at the club. I wish I had cashed my check and brought some singles with me to tip the girls.
Right.
Like it was just nice. It felt normal. It really felt normal.
Someone said you must feel really tired after being on shows. What do you do to recharge yourself and rest?
I don't know. I never rest. I just sold my book. So I've actually been just compiling a lot of my grandmother's recipes and going through like hundreds and hundreds of old family photos. So that's been like really relaxing for me, is just going through all of this, like laying in bed and going through boxes of those pictures and stuff. It's really great.
And like Blanche Devereaux, you like to sit and rest your perky bosoms in 1 inch of water, right?
Yeah. You only got to sit in an inch of water?
Inch of water?
All right, am I coming to Miami? I hope so. Somebody said, will I ever go back to another All-Stars again?
Hell no.
And you know, if they call me, I'll go back. I don't give a shit. I love doing drag. I love being on TV. So if they give me a call, I''ll show up. But I will say I won't be able to go back for a while because I'm booked and blessed.
Thank you. Hallelujah. Someone said, would you mind doing a sample of Ursula?
Oh, sure. My dear, sweet child, it's what I do. That's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. That's it.
Book her. That's it. That's all she needs.
Yes. Oh, made by Keeper. I did get the hoodie. I haven't put it on yet because it's still 95 degrees here in Florida. But it's gorgeous and I can't wait to wear it. It looks great.
Well, guys, thank you for coming on, Miss Minj.
Thank you for making me some gorgeous hair for this tour next week.
You're welcome. This is going to be her new Ursula hair, you all. So if you're going to be in the UK, you better go see her in her new, fun, sexy Ursula.
And make sure you get your tickets for the holiday tour, gingerminjlive.com.
Yes, for sure. And you're going to be a lot of places, so they have a lot of opportunity to go come see you.
Been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces.
And you got friends down under. In both places.
Oh, and go stream Double Y Diva.
Oh, yeah. She got her new album. She got her new book. Y'all, she is fixing to be all over the place. Y'all are going to be sick of her.
Well, they already are, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Actually, before I go, yesterday was Pride in Orlando. Mm-hmm. And last night for the fireworks show, they surprised me. They ended up playing Walk Tall over the fireworks.
I saw your story and I was like, it gave me chills.
Yeah. Just standing there, not expecting anything. And all of a sudden my song starts and these fireworks are going. It was so moving and so gorgeous. I've experienced a lot of shit in my life, but never anything as like cathartic as that moment.
Guys, she is coming to Canada.
I will be coming to Canada.
Yeah.
With Lawrence Lavender and Lavender Productions in mid to late November.
So go. Do you have it on your? Do you have this your schedule like anywhere that people can go see where you're going to be?
I mean for all the holiday stuff, it's on gingerminjlive.com.
Okay.
Other than that, just check my social media. Just keep going to it. All the information is posted there.
Someone said, I love you, Ginger. Still you got screwed.
It's fine. I enjoy being screwed sometimes.
Girl, you know what? She did not need to win to be popular and make money. Okay?
I was already popular and making money and living my best life. I was just happy to be back doing some drag on TV.
She was just happy to get in front of people that didn't know her. And if you didn't like her before, you sure as hell should like her now. How about that?
Well, it was really fun going back after, 5 years was my last time there. And because you deal with me all the time, I've really just changed so much from then to now. And it just inside, outside, everything. I was very happy to be back.
The win has been your life change. Seriously. Because it's all been for the good. So
it's all been great. It's been so good. And this book is going to be incredible.
It's going to be, what's the name of the title? Southern
Fried Sass.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody said first queen to win twice and lose 3 times.
I really hope that they use that picture that you took in LA where you had the red hair on and the apron with the memory of the cherry pie. And it was like, yeah.
I'm sure they will.
I wanted to eat what you were cooking.
Well, there's going to be plenty.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming on, Ginger Minj. Maybe we'll do it soon.
Yeah.
All right. Toodles.
Bye. I'm sorry. I was reading those comments.
Oh, keep reading. If you want to stay on, go ahead.
No, they're yelling at me. They're honking the horn and shit for me to go. But it's going to be fun. Make sure you get tickets to the tour.
Go see her. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. So, back to doing some hair. I figured I'd get a little guest on for you. But if you want to stay on and hang with me and watch me do a little bit of hair, I normally just do hair while I'm live. So if you want to hang out and I'll kind of explain how I've built this, it's not done, nowhere near done. I just wanted to get on because she had time. So basically what I did is these are my corkscrew wigs. This is double stacked. Okay, so the base wig is what you see slick back. And I sewed in the second wig like a banana. So it's sewn in here and then all the way through the back, kind of in like a pita. So you have all of these spikes and it gives all of that kind of dimension. Now, she wanted something, less volume in the back and more kind of stacked so that she has a little bit of length in the front, but everything's kind of a lot shorter in the back. So right at the back of the neck. It's pretty short and then kind of works its way up. So I pulled the sides back. I've teased all of this. And it's going to be Ursula, but she wanted to do a different take on it. So this is our different take. Basically what I've been doing is cutting this because, well, it's way longer. So normally this wig is about down to here, and not as layered as it appears. I went through, when I'm layer cutting, I'm not a cosmetologist. I have zero training. I kind of taught myself, you know, just out of necessity how to do what I'm doing. When I'm layer cutting, I'll kind of go into the hair, you know, like this. I won't just go through and cut like this. I'll go into it, you know, and kind of cut like such, and then just put my fingers through it. And if there's longer hairs, I'll just cut them off at the ends. But it kind of gives you that textured look. Or you can go through and kind of cut at a layer, you know, as you're moving the scissors kind of perpendicular to the hair. And it'll give you a nice layer. Just be careful you don't cut too short, you know, as you start, or you're going to have, you know, really short hairs. So this is all factory textured. So all I have to do is kind of go through, do it. I always like to do the hair upside down, and I just put my fingers through it so I can bring back all of that texture. And because this is teased before it's cut, a lot of people like to cut their wigs before they tease them. That can be a dangerous gig because teasing will obviously shorten the wig. So if you cut the wig too short and then you go teasing, you could find yourself with some high waters. So that's kind of what we're doing in giving this whole Ursula gig. Do you guys have any questions for me that aren't for Ginger left over? Oh, we got one. What are your tips for maintaining your wigs after each wear? Should you use Tresemme? Sure. The least amount of product you can put in your wigs, the better. Okay, because that'd be like you putting, you know, hairspray and gel in your hair for 10 days straight and never washing it. It would be gross. Same thing with these wigs. And when you buy a style wig, the last thing you want to have to do is wash and restyle it. So the least amount of product that you can put in it, the better. Okay. And if you're, you know, trying to do things and you have like a little flyaway or whatever, you know, you can just give a light dusting and go through and use your fingers and a hair dryer and, you know, put it back into place. Now, like for my partner, he does drag. So a lot of people wear costumes, you know, that'll have like sequins or fabric that grabs the hair behind your neck, right? So you take your wig off and you got a matted, you know, area behind your neck. Take your fingers, go through it, and then take a detangler like such. This is from Conair, has little beads on the end so it doesn't tear the fibers, and just go through